my channel. Today I'm doing my first impressions of the new Bourjois Healthy Mix foundation and Healthy Mix concealer. The old one that I had from Bourjois is this one, which is also Healthy Mix, and this one is the Radiance Reveal, and the new one is called Anti-Fatigue Healthy Mix. So this one's a totally new formula, and the reason I always love Bourjois is because they are absolutely very hydrating for my skin. I'm excited to see what this one has to offer. I've never actually seen a Healthy Mix concealer before, so I thought I'd pick that up as well. So I'm going to do one side of my face with a brush and then the other side with a sponge. So let's just get straight into it. So I'm going to start off with the foundation first and then go ahead with concealer on top to see how much more coverage it can put on top. So this is brand new, so I've not used this before. I'm in the shade 51, which is light vanilla. I'm going to start with this side of my face and I'm going to do this side using the brush. And I'm doing it in natural lighting so you guys can see what it really looks like. So sorry if the lighting goes on and off. I have nothing on my face today apart from my brows and a bit of lip colour. I don't have any primer or anything on my skin apart from my skincare. So it's got that healthy glow, which is what it's aimed to have, because it is a Healthy Mix foundation. Okay, so that's one side done with the brush, and that is one layer of foundation. So let's do the other side now, and I'm going to use my beauty blender this time. The beauty blender didn't soak up as much as I expected. Coverage wise, if you can see right here, I've got a bit of redness here, which the brush didn't really cover, and the sponge has definitely done a great job at blending everything in. My skin has a bit more coverage on this side, so I would say the beauty blender is probably better to use with this foundation. I'm just going to add a bit more onto this side to cover the redness of my face. The foundation feels very light and it feels very comfortable. It doesn't feel thick and it doesn't feel like it's really heavy on the skin. So it's quite breathable and I love the texture. It's not sticky, but it's also not very matte either. So it's kind of in between. It's very natural looking. I love the glow. So I probably wouldn't even put any powder on unless I've got concealer on, which I will try on in a minute. However, the only problem is the colour doesn't really match me. I'm quite yellow undertone, and this one I have to say is probably more pink undertone. And a lot of the Bourjois foundations I found have always been that case, and I've always bought number 51. To be honest, I think it does oxidize a tiny bit with the other foundations, so hopefully this one will oxidize slightly as well, and it will not appear as white and bright. Okay, now let's go and try the concealer. So as you can see, I have dark circles right there, so I'm just going to dab over it. I'm going to put some around my nose since that's quite red. Put some here as well because that's quite red as well. Use my fingers for this side, and then I'm going to use my beauty blender again on this side. So the shade is actually quite yellow, as you can see. This is quite dark, I would say, for the shade Light. It's actually quite light to blend, so it's not thick. It feels slightly greasy, so I don't know what that feeling is. It doesn't really enhance my dry patch as well, which is a big plus. And then I'm going to do this side with the beauty blender. Okay, definitely big no-no. Do not use this concealer with a beauty blender because it just absorbed it all, literally. It's not even covered. I can't even feel the concealer under my eyes. So I'm going to apply a bit more since it's all disappeared, and I'm going to use my fingers as well on this side. So this is my face now, guys. I've got both the foundation and the concealer on, and I have to admit I am really liking the look. I look very radiant, I look much more younger, my skin looks brighter, more even, and the concealer is not drying at all, which I really love. I hate concealers that dry my skin out and look very cakey and flaky around my nose, but this doesn't do that, and I really like it. The coverage isn't amazing. Both the concealer and the foundation probably have a light to medium type of coverage, so I think it's really ticked the boxes for a very good daily type of go-to foundation and concealer. It's hydrating and it's got up to 16 hours wear, so hopefully that will stay up to its claims. I am going to wear this throughout the day and update you guys every few hours to see how the face looks. I feel firsthand right now that my skin is definitely hydrated. It feels hydrated and it looks hydrated. I'm just going to go ahead and put a teeny bit of powder under my eyes because that is what I usually do anyway, and I'm going to see if it will kind of enhance any dry patches by doing that. Hey guys, so I've just put a bit more makeup on my face. I've powdered my under eyes where I concealed. I put a teeny bit of blush on just because I was looking a bit too pale, and I did my lashes and a little bit of eyeliner on the end of my eyes, and that is it. Powder definitely didn't enhance any dry patches on my face, so it sits very nicely on top of the foundation and the concealer, and the blush actually looks really nice and healthy as well because there's that glow underneath the skin. So it's 10:30 in the morning right now, guys, so I'm going to check in probably about 12:30, and then I'll see if I can find some time in the afternoon to check it in one more time. So stay tuned guys and keep watching. Hi guys, I'm back with an update. It's 12:30 now and this is what my face looks like. Still definitely looks very glowy. It does seem like it's settled a bit now, so it's not as shiny, but I still look like I've got that glow, and it's kind of matted out a tiny bit. Still loving this foundation. It looks great. It still looks very glowy, very healthy looking. I don't look greasy, I don't look dry, so it's still perfect. So I'm going to be going out soon, so I'll probably check it in when I come back, whatever time that is. So I'll see you guys later on. Hey guys, I'm back with an update. It's my final update for the day. It is like 9 o'clock now, so it's been quite a few hours since I've updated you guys. I look a lot more dewier than usual, and the coverage is kind of rubbed off slightly, so you can see my redness. My nose is getting quite patchy as well. So I do look a tad bit shiny, but I'm pretty sure if I powdered my T-zone as well as my under eye area, I probably won't be as shiny as I am now. Definitely more suitable for drier skin types. I don't think it would be suitable if you had oily or combination skin type. For me, it's not too bad because it I can pull it off as kind of dewy. The coverage has definitely worn off quite a bit, so I wouldn't say it's a 16-hour wear foundation, but it's been really sunny today and quite warm. It's also been raining, so I was out in the rain, so maybe it was washed off in the rain. I think it's done a pretty decent job to say I've been out wearing this for 12 hours now, so I really like this foundation. Probably would top it up with a bit more powder, maybe throughout the day or just before I leave the house, and I think I'll be fine. So this is it guys, this is the final update. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I'll speak to you soon. Bye!